Imagine turning on the radio and hearing that gravity was about to weaken. Not forever, just for a few seconds. In 1976, thousands of people believed exactly that. Many even claimed they felt themselves float. But the real story behind this strange moment in history is even more fascinating, because it reveals something surprising about how easily the human brain can fool itself. On April 1st, 1976, British astronomer Patrick Moore appeared on a broadcast on BBC Radio 2. Moore was a well-known science communicator. People trusted him. During the programme, he made an unusual claim. He explained that a rare alignment of Jupiter and Pluto would temporarily affect Earth's gravity. According to Moore, at 9:47 a.m., the combined gravitational forces of the planets would briefly reduce the pull of gravity on Earth. He told listeners that if they jumped at exactly that moment, they might experience a strange floating sensation. When the time arrived, many people actually tried it. Listeners across the country jumped into the air at exactly 9:47 a.m. Some did it alone. Others tried it with friends or family. And then something unexpected happened. People began calling the radio station. The phone lines quickly filled with callers. Some claimed they felt lighter than normal. Others said they floated for a brief moment. One woman even claimed she and her friends rose slightly from their chairs and drifted across the room. Of course, none of this was actually possible. Earth's gravity had not changed at all. The entire story was an April Fool's Day prank. Patrick Moore later admitted the explanation about planetary alignment was completely fictional. The gravitational pull from other planets is far too small to affect people on Earth in that way. But the prank had already worked perfectly. Thousands of people had believed it. The story worked because it sounded scientific and believable. Most people don't fully understand how gravity works, and when a trusted expert explains something confidently, it's easy to assume it must be true. The prank also revealed something interesting about human psychology. Sometimes people expect to feel something, and their brains convince them that they did, even when nothing actually happened. Why it's still famous today. The Jovian-Plutonian gravity prank is still remembered as one of the most famous science hoaxes ever broadcast. Not because people were foolish, but because it perfectly demonstrated how suggestion can influence perception. Sometimes the brain fills in experiences that never really occurred. Today, the story still makes scientists laugh, but it also reminds us of something important. Even when something sounds scientific, it's always worth asking one simple question: is it actually possible? So what do you think? What's the craziest thing people could get fooled into believing today? Write it in the comments. Subscribe for more Sugarcoated Secrets.